We are under the bright lights tonight as MLB Network welcomes you to this presentation of Major League Baseball. It's the home opener of this new season between the Baltimore Orioles and the Chicago Cubs. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. That'll bring in Joey Rickard, and we are set for baseball.
Baltimore, left fielder, number 23.
A shot down the first baseline. Well, Harold, as we take a look at the Cubs coming into play here tonight, they come in hoping to get back on the beam as they've dropped 3 straight.
Yeah, this is one of those losing streaks, but you know what? I'm a little more cavalier about it than they probably are, but all they got to do, really, this is a good team. Just go win one game, and before you know it, you'll be on a winning streak. They're a good club.
Now Lester deals the 1-2. Pops this one up. And this is taken in for out number 1. Now at the plate, Adam Jones. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Settling in now, Manny Machado. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Runners on first with 1 down. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. And he misses there, 1-2.
This is a tough combination, and it's important for him to stay down in the zone. If he does, he'll have great success. Because the sinker and the changeup, they come out on the same plane when it's thrown properly. And that's really hard for a hitter to read.
He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Set to deal on 2-2. 3-2 now.
Well, a 3-2 count and a guy that handles the bat up at the plate. This is a great time to put that runner on first in motion.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Santana in a few steps as he takes it, 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Now at the plate, Jonathan Schoop. First shot for him here, and he brings in a batting average of up near the 330 mark on the season.
Well, that is a good pitch. A sinker down with that kind of movement, it is really hard to hit. No wonder he swung and missed.
Aggressive swings out of him to start this at bat, but he hasn't been able to put the ball in play.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. In now, Ian Happ. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half.
First baseman, Ian Happ.
There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Harold, one of your former uniforms, the Orioles, as they begin play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes, and they mix their pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
And this will be fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Batting second.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1. Here it comes. Little flare out to left. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Here's Daniel Murphy now. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And a dive, but he's back in. Bullet back up the middle. Eaton is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Stepping in, Domingo Santana. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Pitch swung on and missed. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Cashner pauses. Here's the 0-1. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. For Yelich. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into play with a batting average in the respectable 270s.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
And this is on the ground for Lowry at short. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. In now is Adam Eaton. First opportunity for him in this one as he enters play with his average close to the 320 mark. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-1 on its way from Lester. Swing and a miss just behind a lively fastball. Here's the 1-2 delivery. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
He pulls this one into right, and that's into the outfield for a one-out base hit. Into the box now, Tim Beckham. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes. Now a fastball is lifted into the air to shallow center. Herrera on the run, but he won't get there. It falls in. The relay throw, and safe, says the first base umpire, as the throw was too late. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. He's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play. And then that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. But he does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Good waist pitch, 1-2. A swinging bunt to the mound. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means two men are in scoring position now with two away.
Batting ninth.
Coming to the plate now, 54. Andrew Kashner, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Outside for a ball, 1-1. 1-1, here it is. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Obviously, he wants to help himself out right here. With 2 strikes, that's going to be difficult to do. Let's see if he can put the ball in play.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. And he's down on strikes, so they get... Standing in, Odubel Herrera. He'll begin things here against Andrew Kashner.
Center fielder, Odubel.
Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you could do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swung on and missed, outclassed by that fastball for a strike. Look out, that one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. The pitch. Swing and a ball hit to the left side, and this is going to wind up a souvenir. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Rickard has him played perfectly as he puts it away for out number 1. So striding in, Eduardo Escobar. He enters play hitting in the 260s for the year. Now a check swing, but it's strike 1 anyway, says the home plate umpire. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1.
I like that check swing. He started to offer at the off-speed pitch, but he recognized it and was able to hold up.
Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And another foul ball. Here's another 1-2. Line drive to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in, JT Realmuto. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. Started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. Now the pitch. Lined hard toward right center. Eaton is going to have room out there as he puts this away. Digging in for his second at-bat, Joey Rickard.
Leading off for
0
the
for
Orioles,
1 here in the early
left
going.
fielder, Joey Rickard.
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit hard to short. Lowry's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third.
The right fielder,
So
number
one
10,
away here with the bases
Adam
empty,
Jones.
and that'll bring in the right fielder, Adam Jones. Drilled on the ground to short, taken there by Lowry. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Digging in to try it again, Manny Machado. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Machado.
Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Third inning, no score to this point. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees.
Wow, not a great spot to be in right now. 2-0 to a great hitter like this.
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Santana going back on it, but he won't get there as it lands just shy of the wall. Around second, he's on his way to third, and he is into third with a 2-out triple. Here's Jonathan Scope now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. And that misses ball 1.
With the runner on third, 2 outs, base open, and a good hitter at the plate, you have to be smart and not give in. If you walk this guy, so what? It's a lot worse if you give him a ball that he can hurt you on.
Grounded back up the middle. Gloved by Lowry. And they'll escape danger here after the 2-out triple. Here's Jed Lowry now. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3.
The shortstop, Jed Lowry.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. And Lowry swings and misses, and he's down on strikes for out number 1.
Batting ninth.
Into the box now,
Catcher,
John Lester,
John
as he'll get his first
Lester.
opportunity in this one. Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4
Up next for the
strikeouts
Cubs,
already, and that's out number
Third
2.
baseman, Ian
Happ is in with 2 away as he takes a ball 1-0.
Kind of a surprise not to see a fastball on the first pitch there. The guy's probably taking at least one pitch to give his pitcher a chance to sit down after he already made the second out.
Cashner into his motion. 1-1 pitch on its way.
Nope.
And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Hey, you can't let that bother him right there. This might be a good time for the catcher to have a little conversation. Just tell him, next pitch, don't worry about that one.
To 2-2 now. Hit sharply on the ground. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. So the 2-out hit will bring Christian Yelich in this inning. Ready for another chance?
22.
Christian Yelich.
Christian
He reached on a single in his first try. And he'll dive back in. Here comes the first pitch. Runners on the move for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And he is out at second. Caught. Ready now, Mark Trumbo comes into this
Leading off
at-bat
for the
0 for
Orioles,
1 in the ballgame.
First baseman, Mark Trumbo.
And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this is fouled back and out of play. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Stepping in and ready for another shot,
2.
Adam Eaton.
Adam
1 for
Eaton.
1 after a single this first time up. Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
Oh, you have to love it. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
3-0 now. From the windup, the 3-0 pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Escobar is over, and he tucks it away for the second out. Striding in once again, Tim Beckham, a base hit in his first trip. Here's the pitch. First pitch has him dancing to avoid it. It's ball one. 50th pitch of the game on its way. Sent in the air out to straightaway center. Herrera will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. In is Christian Yelich. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
Left fielder, number 22.
And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two. Oh, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
Daniel Murphy.
Daniel Murphy started to go around, but it's a called strike. 0-1. And here's one that misses to the Chicago second baseman. It's a ball and a strike. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
What, hold up on a two-strike changeup right there? That's a nice piece of hitting. You know you're looking for a fastball, 2 strikes, and adjust. But the changeup, the hold up on, nice job.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Daniel Murphy becomes out number 2 this inning. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And the runner will get back standing. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1. Just a tick behind for a strike. Cashner pauses. Here's the 1-1. And the changeup is way low that time. 2-1. Here it is. He's fallen behind now. 3-1.
This is one of those rare hitters counts we've seen in this game. They're just having a difficult time getting it going.
But he won't have to worry about a throw. Ball 4. First and second now with 2 away.
Third baseman, number 7.
Eduardo Escobar standing in. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. In tight here with the first pitch fastball. That's 1-0. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and look at this. It's in the dirt. And both runners move up on the double steal. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Set to deliver on 2-1. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Yanked on the ground down the line. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. And the runner from third crosses the plate. And the run is in to score from second. It's a 2-0 ball game. Now batting, JT Realmuto. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Swing and a liner. But this won't get by the shortstop as he's there to take it in for the third. Here's the catcher, Alex Avila. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game.
The catcher, Avila.
And he'll step off and try again. And a fastball just a bit up. Lester ready. The 1-0. Just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. Pitch on its way to Avila. Check swing. No swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. 2-1. Here's Lester's offering. Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. Now the pitch. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. No walks so far. Here's the 3-2. Hit well towards the hole. And that is through into right field for a single. So the leadoff hitter's aboard. Pitcher due up. Looks to be a textbook sacrifice situation.
54,
Into the box,
Cashner.
Andrew Cashner. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Here's the 1-0. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Well, here's one of those dreaded situations. It's 2-0 to American League pitcher. You have to make him swing the bat. He doesn't get many opportunities to swing, and right now he's not getting much opportunity either.
And he'll be safe at second base. Good instincts to take off there on what will likely be ruled a passed ball. Well, they let him go there, but he missed it for strike 1. No runs, 5 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. And a ball popped foul to the right side, out of play. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Full count here. Here comes the pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And this is going to get down. It's a foul ball. Ready to deliver the full count pitch. Hit to short. Lowry's got it. And he's safe. That'll bring in Joey Rickard. And now the Cubs bullpen will start working here as both a lefty and a righty are up. Now a bluff back to second as he'll just hold on to it. First delivery to him on the way. And this is on the ground for Lowry and could be 2. One there, on to first, not in time as the umpire was right there to make the call.
The right fielder.
Ready once again, Adam Jones. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Base hit, and that'll get a run in. Here's Manny Machado now. He tripled earlier, making him 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Here it comes, 1-0. And this one gets away. So now 2 men in scoring position. 1 run, 6 hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Well, obviously not biting on the first 2, so they'll go ahead and give him the freebie here. Here's Jonathan Schoop.
Jonathan Schoop.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Just caught the inside corner with a sinker.
Obviously a huge situation in the game here, but at the plate he's got to keep it simple. He can't try to do too much just because the bases are juiced. At the very least, just find a way to get that tying run home from third.
Lowry down on the ground. A great play. Wow. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Here's Mark Trumbo now. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. And here's a ball hit in the air. Murphy onto the grass, makes the catch, and that'll retire. Now in the box, Jed Lowry.
Leading off for the Cubs, the shortstop.
Looks like a lefty and a right-hander throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. Now time is called, and this could very well be to buy a few more pitches for those relievers. Swing and a liner, but foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
And now a pitch that's taken here by Lowry as that evens the count at 1-1. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up ball 2. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. And a swing and a miss as that looked like self-defense there. It's 2-2.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike threes and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
Tommy La Stella is into the on-deck circle now as he'll pinch hit for the pitcher Lester. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Started to go around there. Looked like he held up in time. No, strike 2, says the third base umpire. Line toward right center. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. At the plate, Ian Happ. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. Here's the first pitch to him. On the ground is short. This could be 2. There's 1. On to Trumbo, and they turn it. It's a double play, and the side. Mike Montgomery takes over to start the 6th inning. In now is Adam Eaton. He'll start things out now. Now in the top half of the 6th. First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. Now here it comes. Hit out towards second. Gloved by Murphy. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Ready for another shot now. Tim Beckham. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ground ball left side. And Lowry won't be able to track it down. This gets through, a base hit. Digging in and looking for more, Alex Avila. A hit in 2 tries so far. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. 3-2s are scored here in inning number 6. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Yelich is under it. And he makes the catch for the 2nd out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Ready for another chance? Andrew Kashner. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point.
Chris Davis.
Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. The average to start things out at 324. 6 home runs and 22 RBIs. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. That's on the corner to put him behind now. 1-2. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. And the catch made here by Lowry, and that ends the inning. Ready once again.
Leading off for the Cubs, left fielder
Tanner Scott enters to do the movement in the Orioles bullpen now as they've got a left-hander up and throwing.
Number 57, Tanner.
And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1.
That's some good hitting right there. Great eyes. I mean, to recognize that and lay off it right now, that was nice.
And he's set down, 1 away. Coming to the plate now, Daniel Murphy. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. In there, strike 1.
That's a big pitch right there. It could change the at-bat. When you're facing a good hitter like this, that first pitch, strike 1, is so important as to who's going to control this at-bat. Right now, pitcher's got the advantage.
A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball. Now the pitch. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Number 18, Domingo Santana.
Domingo Santana stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. He got him. Lively fast. Digging in once again, Joey Rickard. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7.
The left fielder, number 23, Joey Rickard.
The cutter runs outside, ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite.
Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4.
The right fielder.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adam Jones. Justin Hancock takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. The 1-1 now to Jones. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
He throws him on the breaking ball that time. Adam Jones goes down for the first out in the 7th inning. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it'll fade just at the end and winds up a long foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. Now a swing as he hits this one into the air. This will be foul off to the right, out of play. Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2. The 2-2 pitch. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
There's certain situations where things just have to happen. This is one of those. Like it or not, he's got to challenge him right here. Well, they got him in the rocking chair right now. A little changeup, follow up with the fastball, and he's a little late with that swing. I may go back with another changeup.
And he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
Jonathan Scope.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Jonathan Scope swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Now a ball hit foul down the line in right and in amongst the fans.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
So he sets him down swinging. Jonathan Scope is the second out in the 7th inning. Mark Trumbo stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And the slider stayed low apparently for a ball.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw.
Meanwhile, this ball gets down. It's a base hit. And they'll put the brakes on that runner at third, and that means the bases are loaded now with 2 away.
Center fielder, Adam Eaton.
And likely nothing up at third, but he'll step off and look him back anyway. Cubs have someone working in their bullpen now as a right-hander's begun to get loose. Adam Eaton is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1.
Now, Matt, that's a great pitch. I mean, look, he's in a jam. So what do? You go with the slider that he's probably going to reach for. Good pitch.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Inside as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's a great check swing. That's tough to hold up on that pitch. It looks like a fastball, and the slider just breaks away from you. He's held up, though. Strong hands.
Well, he's just 2 outs into his major league debut on the mound, and so far he doesn't seem nervous or like he's trying to do too much. That's easier said than done.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Odubel Herrera is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Eduardo Escobar is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Little late that time as he swings and misses for strike 1. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I like what I'm seeing right now. in, and then goes away. If you pound him in early, it opens up the outside half of the plate, and that's what he's doing right now.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. Into the box now, JT Realmuto. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare in.
For the Orioles, number 46, Miguel.
And now a right-hander up and throwing in the Baltimore bullpen. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. The windup and the 0-1. Takes a high fastball for a strike. There seem to be different philosophies on it. So, Dan, what was your approach in 0-2 counts?
My philosophy is this. I think the last thing you want to do is throw non-competitive pitches, Matt. Throw something down.
And we'll have to leave it there as this. So coming to the plate. Miguel Castro. And he's getting his first plate appearance here in the 8th after entering off the bench just a little bit ago. Carl Edwards Jr. will come on in relief now as he'll make his 10th appearance of the season. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a check swing, and he went around, says the home plate umpire. Tough ruling, but it's out number 1. Into the windup and the pitch. Now an off-speed pitch well inside, and it forces him to bounce away from danger. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Pitch on its way to Avila. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1. And the pitch on 2-1. There's a swing and a high drive into left center field. Pereira going back to the track. That's in the basket. A home run. Here's Chris Davis now. Comes into this at-bat 0-for-1 in the ballgame.
Third baseman, Chris Davis.
And a changeup here misses off the corner to start him out. It's ball 1. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Pereira ranging back. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Digging in to try it again. Joey Rickard. Steve Cishek.
Your attention, please. Now pitching for the Chicago Cubs, number 33.
Line to the right side. Santana has a long run, but he takes charge for route number 2. Striding in once again, Adam Jones. On the night, he's 2 for 4 with a pair of singles. And he'll try and crowd him there with a fastball to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Lifted in the air to center. Pereira's there. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Zach Britton is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the box.
Number 53, Zach Britton.
Jed Lowry is in for the 3rd time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here. We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. Hit hard on the ground towards second. And a good throw gets him 1 gone. So striding in, Steve Cishek, Mike Napoli.
And hitting for the Cubs, number 6, Mike Napoli.
checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike one. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Ready to deliver the 1-2. Again, he sends it out of play. He'll try again, 1-2. Skied into very shallow right. Jones is under it. 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Ian Happ. First pitch on its way. A swing and a miss on a ball that jammed him. We're in the 8th inning now of a 5-2 ball game. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. And Jones will make the catch in the inning. Pedro Strop enters from the pen to start. Here's Manny Machado now. 1 for 2 with a triple so far in this one. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here. 0-1. Set to deliver the 0-1. Hit down the third baseline. And a good effort on the dive that time, but this will get by him for a base hit. At the plate, Jonathan Schoop, 0 for 4 with a strikeout thus far. Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul. The 0-2 pitch. On the ground up the middle. And there's a base hit as well, as that's into center field. 2 straight hits to kick off the 9th. Here's Mark Trumbo now. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1 for 4 day. Takes a fastball on the inside corner. Here comes the 0-1. Slowly hit to first. I don't think they can get 2. Lowry, but no real shot at 2 as he's safe easily at first. Into the box now, Adam Eaton. It was a backwards K, a strikeout looking for him in his last at-bat. This is in the air out to right. Catch is made here in right, and here comes the runner from third. And he is in there, and the run is in to score from third. Stepping up now, Zach Britton. Pedro Alvarez will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. And no swing apparently. Ball 1. He's got that batting average up over 350 now. 4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. And this is going to find some real estate out there as he comes through off the bench with extra bases. Trumbo rounds third and is digging for the plate. Standing in, Alex Avila. He went deep earlier, and he's 2 for 4 to this point. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And nearly a 3-run shot. Instead, it's a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Here's a high pop-up. Lowry is there for it. And that retires the side. Richard Blyer, a southpaw standing 6'3", gets the
number 48, Richard Blyer.
Albert Almora will get up off the bench to lead off.
Albert Almora.
Lays off 1-0. 264 is average entering play. No home runs as of yet. 10 RBIs. This is in the air out to right field. Jones is under it. Makes the play. 1 away. Here's Daniel Murphy now. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0 to Murphy. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Pitch on the way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A cold strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Now the pitch. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Another one sent foul. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
Matt, this has been a fun at-bat to watch. I mean, look, it's been throw a strike, I foul it off. Throw a strike, I foul it off. I want to see how this ends.
So it was a strikeout swinging. Daniel Murphy goes down, and they've got only 1 out left to work with. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. Trumbull is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Alex Avila. What a performance he turned in. He's our tops player of the game.
Hey, you could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious